I'm Deborah, and this channel is all about making artificial intelligence easy to understand and fun to explore. My sister asked me the other day, what is artificial intelligence? What is AI? So I'm going to give you the technical definition, and then I'll just give you the everyday life definition. The technical definition, artificial intelligence or AI, is simply when computers and machines are designed to act smart, like learning from experience, understanding language, or making decisions. Think of it as teaching a computer how to think in a way that helps people solve problems faster, easier, and often in ways we couldn't do it on our own. So I asked my sister, I said, do you use virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa? And she said yes. And I said, well, then you are using artificial intelligence. Do you use Google Assistants? And she said yes. I said, you are using artificial intelligence. I asked her, does she use it for spell checking or grammar checking when she composed her emails? And her answer was yes. I said, you're using artificial intelligence. I asked her, does she use social media streaming, any of the social media platforms, videos, music? And she said yes. Then I said, look down. I said, I see that you have a navigation system. And she said, in her car. And she said, yes, I do. I said, you're using artificial intelligence. I said, do you use Waze or Google Maps? And she said, yes. I said, once again, artificial intelligence. I said, have your bank ever contacted you regarding your account, fraud activity on your account? And she said, yes. I said, that's artificial intelligence. I said, at home, do you have things such as security devices or systems in your home? And of course, her answer was yes. So I said, you're using artificial intelligence every day. And again, that is why I have created this channel, to provide assistance and answers to those who want to know more about artificial intelligence. One of the tools that I used to create this channel was ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? It's an artificial intelligence infused chat box that produces almost anything that you ask it to produce. It is a tool that you can converse with text. The GPT stands for Generation Pre-trained Transformer. There's an article on the AARP site about artificial intelligence. I think it's a great article, and you can visit that site by going to your browser and clicking www.aarp.org. I think it's an excellent article, especially centered around those who are over 50 and have questions about artificial intelligence. So again, in this video, on this channel, what I'm going to do is explore everyday usage of artificial intelligence. My goal is to make it simple so that you can use it and not fear it.